Hello everyone. So I'm making a September tour of my back garden, and afterwards I might do one of my front yard. So I'm starting with my terrace. It's the most shaded place of the garden, and where I found two frogs during the week. So I've got this big alocasia that had a few babies, and there's another one at a friend's. I put this to shade a bit more because during summer we have too much sun on this side. On this side I found this beautiful celosia. I think it's called hot reef. Here there's some Phacelia offered by a friend. Here is a big sedum offered by someone. I complimented her garden and she offered me this. I'm trying to grow zinnia in this pot. I can't remember which one. It's near basil and other stuff. And so I don't have all the English names in my head this morning, but I'm gonna show you a few stuff, and roses, because who doesn't love roses? So I'm starting with Boscobel. She has two flowers today. It's her first year, her first summer, and she's beautiful. I can't get enough of these colors. She has some black spot, but all my roses in the garden, they do have some. And I'm just taking the bad leaves off, and that's it. I'm trying to grow a zinnia there. There's this beautiful dahlia that I forgot the name, making lots of flowers, lots of blooms, as you can see there. Here is the Phlox David, recommended by Mad About Gardening, and it made a few flowers and I could smell it. I have a bad sense of smell, so I'm really happy. It's in a quite bad condition leaf wise. I don't know why something is happening in the garden. I have a few nice leaves though. Here is, I think it's Fancy Pants, this one. It's loved by ants in my garden. But other than that, it's quite lovely. I have to deadhead. I'm gonna use the pruners afterwards. Here I have a tomato growing. I don't know where it comes from, but there. Here it's coming from Lidl. It was recommended by 17 square meters garden. I love it. Same, I have problems with leaves there, but this side is fine. Peony, another dahlia. This one is, oh no, this one is Fancy Pants, and this one is Teesbrook Audrey. So Fancy Pants is hiding there. It's not very nice. I mean, the flowers are very small here. I don't know if it's the case everywhere. Another peony, another nice dahlia. And look at this. Look at these colors. It's especially nice at this stage, don't you think? Peony. Here we have Abraham Darby, but there's a kind of pest going through this bush at the moment, so I can't show it to you in the best way. I will. Here we have Let me show you Geoff Hamilton. It has grown so huge canes, so I cut off back the ones that were spent. So I'm waiting for this one to finish, but it's so cute. Here we have this hibiscus problem. It's not in the best place. It doesn't have enough water, so year after year it's getting smaller, so maybe it's its last year, I don't know. My huge victory that gave so many figs. There's a few still on that are spent, but I'm leaving them for insects. I saw a butterfly on those the other day, so I'm leaving them. Here I'm trying to grow carrots, as you can see, small ones. Here it's in the shade right now, but it has lots of afternoon sun, so I'm thinking that in this place where I had another plant, I'm gonna try and grow a rose. So I have to find something that like semi-shaded but with real nice sun in the afternoon. Here we have lots of Cosmos cupcake that I need to deadhead, obviously, but look at this. It's nice. Oh, this plant, it's called Bouillon Blanc in French, Molène. I have to check the English name. So it's the second or third year that it's coming back in different places of the garden, self-seeding. And it's the first year that I decided to stop the self-seeding. I'm gonna cut after it has flowered. Nice yellow flowers loved by pollinators, but each time I cut it back, new flowers are coming. Look at it. So these are the next ones. So it gets smaller and smaller during the season, obviously, but it was huge. It was going up there. So here we have a peach tree. It gave me one peach. It was delicious. So I'm thinking that I need to find how to treat it better. I need to find a way to keep this branch at I think it's 45-degree angle, especially these new ones. I need to find a way to do that, and how to prune it, I don't know. Each time I'm looking at this on internet, it's complicated. So here this courgette isn't doing anything. This phlox neither. I have this dahlia. This is, let me check. Yeah, that's Dahlia Breakout. It's not completely yellow, but at this baby stage it is. Then I have two lavender, one there and one there, putting its new growth. So pollinators are not as interested at it than during the first growth, but it's nice and they're coming anyway. Here we have two roses. This baby one is a cutting I made from a rose that was supposed to be pink. That was pink, in fact, so I don't understand. And look at it. I think I don't smell it. For me it's very, very light. And as you can see, it has some white on the edge of the petals. It's cute. I need to find someone to offer it to. And here I present to you Graham Thomas. So most of my roses, like this one, is a David Austin one. Sorry for the background noise. So I think it's like maybe fourth flush. It's always putting new growth, new buds, and look at this. Just look. And the smell is very nice, I can tell you. So, need to deadhead up. Yes, in French we say hop. I do. Yeah, so see, new ones coming everywhere. So that's for Graham Thomas. Maybe in a few days I can show a picture with more blooms. So here I have nice Crocosmia. These ones are called Carmine Brilliant, Carmine, I'm not sure. These are Goras, self-seeded from last year, so I'm not really trying to keep them because it takes too much place in my garden and I prefer having something else, so I'm just leaving them and taking them at the end of the season. This is one of my favorite dahlia, but I can't show it to you properly. This one is called Tropican Black. I love its dark foliage, and it has, I'm gonna show it to you like this. It has beautiful petals with pink and yellow. It's just beautiful, and pollinators love them. I love this bush. It's a Nescalonia. I'm not sure of the variety. I love this one too. This one in French, it's L'Arbre aux Perruques. And I need to find the variety. Behind we have a dahlia. In the morning it's hard to find the name. I'm gonna find it. Zinnias, of course. This is the Hydrangea paniculata Fraise Melba. And so this is south facing, and as you can see, the sun's been a bit harsh on it. It's been tough for it, even though I'm watering it properly. Behind we have a Buddleia, Little Lila. It stopped growing new flowers, but now it seems it has put on new growth and new flowers are coming, so that's nice. These two are, the Latin name is Lagerstromia. This one has little pink flowers, this one has white ones with dark foliage, and look at the foliage. It's strange, it's like the leaves are all curled up all the time, but well, it's doing its thing. Tomato plant, I have another one there, and yesterday, if I can show footage to you, I saw something unbelievable in my garden. There was this praying mantis eating the head of a male in front of me on the tomato plant. So that was a big moment in the garden. This is white sage, and I don't know why I can't smell it anymore, but it smells strongly and I love the nice leaves. Courgette not doing anything. Another courgette, but this one is putting on a few courgette, really. Banana in a pot, doing its best. Here I have a mini pond, for those who don't know, and we're during a heat wave actually, so that's why there's this one trying to make a bit of shade, but it has lots of sun during the day anyway. I have a few fishes in there, but they're all hiding and doing their jobs of eating mosquitoes. So I need to put the tags on the plants to remember the name. This one and this one are the newest additions, and I think this one is one I added from this bed that wasn't doing fine there, so I'm trying it here because I think I read that it needed a lot of water, so we'll see. We've got a hostile flower there and a boa. Sorry, helicopter. So usually there's a frog in there, but didn't see it lately. I have a raspberry there and another one there. I need to tie them up. I know it's not good like this. Yeah, I have a dead kiwi there. I need to take it off. It's been there for years and each time it doesn't do well, so I'm gonna take it off and maybe try and put a big rose there. We'll see, because this shed is in bad condition, so I guess one day I have to take it out, but maybe it can stay a bit more. Here is a very lovely plant. You can't really see the best of it right now, and it's new. I think it's new from this year. It's a Deutzia in French. I think it's called Perle Rose, the variety, and during spring it's gonna put a just beautiful show. You're gonna see that. So nearby we have this salvia. I think it's hot lips something. Usually it's supposed to be, yeah, we have one, pink and white, but it seems that it depends on the weather conditions. So right now it's mostly pink and some white. And nearby there's another one. And so yeah, during the summer I cut most of them back to promote new growth, but I didn't do it entirely because I was afraid of it not growing back, so that's why this one is bigger on the top. So here we have a rose. I don't know where it comes from, but it needs to get out of the garden. It's supposed to be called Adriana, but when you look for it on the internet you don't find anything. It has bad health. I don't like the colors it goes through. The flower starts a color in the morning and the color changing throughout the day changes, and yeah, I don't like it, but it's putting on new buds, so I'm gonna leave it finish the season. Here I have two of this salvia, one there and one bigger there. Look at it, it's beautiful. I love everything about it. I love the shiny foliage. I love the stems. Maybe you can see it there. It's a bit mauve, the color of the stem, and pollinators love it too, so win-win. Yeah, here I have an agapanthus, another one there. This one is supposed to be white, but I didn't see its color yet. I think this one is a carex. Not sure the variety. Doing better, I think, since it's not in the pot anymore. Here I think it's a Gagliarda, but I don't like the color. I like it at this stage, the little pom-pom. This I like, but I'm not fond of a flower. Yeah, it's this one. This sedum, I don't remember the variety, but look at this beauty. The, the foliage has this like green and red color, and the red stem and the beautiful light pink flowers. Usually it's full of bumblebees, but it's a bit too early, I think, for bumblebees. But it's beautiful to just look at it and watch them do their thing on it. And here we have, if it's still there, yeah, a baby squash. It's supposed to be much bigger, but it's doing its best. Maybe it's gonna be a Halloween decoration, I don't know, a small one. Anyway, this, it's all mingled there, but you have this plant. It's putting on like mauve purple little flowers. It smells like allium. It's a kind of allium, I think, but I need to find out the name again. Just put new fresh water there because it's getting too hot for the poor insects. Here we have an echinacea. Oops, sorry. I need to get the tag out, like everything. Here, sorry, where is it? There. I'm trying to grow a zinnia, but I think the soil has too much clay in this part of the garden and it's difficult for it. So here in the pots I have lemongrass, and usually you can use it for cooking, but I just love this luscious leaves. It's just, it adds something in the garden, I think, don't you think? And here we have a daylily. I don't like it. Well, I like the leaves, I like the foliage, but the flowers are small and red, and I don't like red really in the garden, so I need to do something with it. That's a reminder for me during autumn. Here we have a beautiful little bush that's doing its best. I'm watering it consistently, and so it's putting on new growth. So it's a bit fighting with the lack of shade during hot hours, but I'm gonna show it to you one day and you'll be, wow, that's it. It has beautiful flowers and it's supposed to have nice fruits too, but won't see it this year. And so we have another rudbeckia there that I added during summer because I thought this garden bed was lacking color. I'm not sure what to do with this side. It's complicated because I have this linden tree there. It has huge roots, so it's drying out everything in this part of the garden, so I have to fight with it in a way. I like having a tree, but it gets complicated to plant there. So this is another scalonium. I'm gonna show things that are in nice conditions at the moment. So this is a variety of balsamina that isn't invasive. It's one sold in our garden centers as seeds. So what I did, I planted a few seeds in the same place, so it makes a bushier plant. And behind, it's a self-seeded from last year. Can't remember I had it last year, but look at it. And that's one of my new bushes. The leaves are supposed to be golden like this, and it has little nice white flowers in spring. Here we have a few cosmos, zinnias to add flowers and colors. Another cosmos still at this stage. I love this one. The variety is black lace. The name of the plant is sureau in French. I need to find out again the English name for that. Very different. This one, once established, it's supposed to be, I think, like 3 meters, and it keeps its leaves during winter, and it has a garden interest throughout the year. Normally it either has flowers or fruits or both once established, so it's going to be nice. It's called, that's its name. So that's for this side. So one rose bear, one David Austin rose bear, Jeff Hamilton, David Austin rose bear, Abraham Darby, David Austin rose, and Bosco Bell, David Austin. Oh yeah, here we have this beautiful bougainvillea. Love it. The lemon tree. And I think I'm gonna leave you on Bosco Bell for today because the video is long enough. So thanks for watching and see you on the next one.